Welcome back to Donslife. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining today. Kind of dreary outside. What else is new? It's like we have one good weather day and then 5 blah days. Today we're taking the AT4. We are going to follow Mrs. Donslife to get her windows tinted. That's right, the Escalade is in need of some tint. This wrap has drawn a lot of extra attention to the vehicle, and now Mrs. Donslife is convinced she needs a little bit more privacy. And privacy when you're a young lady like Mrs. Donslife is also safety in some cases. So I endorse it. So let's get this vehicle dropped off. I like this because it remembers what I had left on the last time I turned it off. So kind of nice to have that memory, one touch. So we're heading to the Lab YXE. That's a local tint and wrap shop. I think they do detailing and just a number of automotive projects like that. They did a good job on my Vet. Not sure exactly what shade she's going to be going with, but we'll get that figured out soon. We've had so much rain this year. This is normally brown. Usually it's just like wild grass, but look at it. It's like green, and for this area of the country, relatively lush. It's impressive. Ooh, she doesn't want to be on camera. You can't put her face on camera.
I'm under strict orders, ma'am.
Don't worry, your face isn't on camera. Oh, nice pajama bottoms.
Yes. It's early. It's early in the morning.
Those are shoes I will never wear.
They're my garage shoes.
Okay, you hide in the truck. I need your
my
keys.
Yeah.
Keys, please.
So
Decisions.
that's the 50. That's the 35.
Well, I don't even notice. Oh, I guess I do notice the difference, but what do you think?
Well, if it was mine, I'd do 35. She made a decision. 35?
Okay,
Yeah.
35.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get a ticket.
My front's like dark because it's the rears are like right blacked out, but
Right.
35 shouldn't be too bad.
Okay.
Usually the guys that get 35, they usually have it for a couple months before cops get them. Cops usually care more if your windows are like 5% on the front, like they totally can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You pull it in and get started on it.
All right, Mrs. Donslife, the time has come. You are going to be 35% more tinted.
I know, a little darker than I really wanted.
I can't believe this weather.
You got a package.
Ooh, car parts. I love that my wife lets me buy car parts and truck parts. Well, I am tired of this weather. I don't know about you.
I feel like we
But
could
I am-
swim to Texas if we wanted to today.
Swim to Texas.
We
Okay.
could. We could just float on down there with all this rain.
Yeah, so I was hoping to do a nice reveal of your tint outside in the sun, but I don't think that's going to be filmed today because we have not had tint on any of your vehicles now for quite some time, really since leaving Alberta and coming to Saskatchewan.
No, my Denali. We did my Denali and you got a ticket.
I tinted those, that's right.
And you got the ticket even though I was driving.
That doesn't seem fair somehow. But your memory is like a steel trap.
They pulled me over for speeding, and because you had already, oh my god, you had already gotten a warning in my vehicle for the tint, they gave you the tint ticket and I still didn't even get the speeding ticket.
You weasel yourself out of everything.
I I've gotten one speeding ticket in the last 24 years. I just have a bit of a heavy foot.
Yeah, she's working on it.
Parking, is he going to be backing up?
There she is. Watch coming out of here too, like the pavement is not the best. I don't know what this truck's doing. Hopefully it doesn't back up quickly. Oh, it looks so good with the tint. I'll tell you right now. You made the right decision.
It looks pretty nice.
I know you're nervous though.
I don't. Oh, I'm gonna get a ticket. Remember when we got pulled over in my Expedition by that cop?
And he asked what type of vehicle it was?
He just wanted to know.
Oh,
no,
yes.
He wanted to know
Yeah.
how we liked our Expedition.
Yes. He
Yeah.
wanted a review from owners.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at it. Oh, what do you think?
Pretty nice.
I think it's good.
I think so.
Yeah, I think you made the right call. Now you get distracted easy and you'll forget, so he's gonna put something very important on your vehicle. Not something I would need, ever.
Not to stick it too crazy.
There we go.
There we go. Then yeah, try to then roam down for about 5 days just to let the take here and then you'll be all good.
5 days of no
5
Starbucks
days.
drive-thrus.
Yep.
Just gotta open
There's
the door.
a
Oh, I'm scared. I know they're not looking at me, but it just feels. It feels like I'm being invaded, or.
All right, here she comes. This will be our reveal. That's better. The whole goal here was so we don't easily see her when she's driving. Yeah, that's better. That is better. Well, Mrs. Donslife, it is the next day. Now that you've had the tint on there for about 24 hours, what are you thinking?
I love it. I don't know why I didn't want it before.
Yeah, you've waited years
I
to
know.
not put tint on your vehicle.
I don't like getting pulled over. It's
So,
embarrassing.
do you think that's going to happen?
Yep. Probably.
But why did you want the tint in the first place? Remind the audience.
Because now that I have this really neat looking wrap, it gets a lot of looks, and I don't always want to be sitting at a stoplight getting stared at. I know they're not staring at me, but I have no
You
privacy.
might be singing, and that's what they're staring at.
Yeah, I feel like I have no privacy, so I just wanted a little more.
And
I
you're-
wanted some anonymity.
Look, we have some sun. That's kind of
We do
exciting.
have some sun today.
We got some new vinyl samples for the C8 that just arrived that we're going to try and pick which color. Maybe I'll show the audience what we have here. But we have a few right here. This is actually paint protection film, in case you're wondering. But these
I
are
think you need to do a vote because I'm kind of partial to this blue, and I don't even usually like blue.
yeah, ice blue.
And I definitely don't like orange, and I do love this one.
Yeah, well, we'll do some tests in the sun.
Funny, my least favorite colors end up being the two that I like the most out of here.
Well, I think this is a good place to end this video. I think the Cadillac looks better with the tint, that's for sure. So
Yes.
big win there. But if you like this little video,
Hit the like button,
and please consider subscribing.
and we'll talk to you next time.
Well, what's with the,
I don't know.
you do it every time. See ya.